Well, in the last calendar year, we've seen plenty of Hawkeyes venture their way from Iowa City to Indianapolis. Two of them have continued their playing and post-playing careers at the University of Butler. Alexa Ross has more.
The McCaffery family is Iowa basketball royalty. Led by their father, Hawkeyes head coach Fran, brothers Connor and Patrick grew up as players in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Now they belong to basketball country and get to leave their own legacy in historic Hinkle Fieldhouse.
It's all really cool to kind of be a part of this, and now I'm kind of understanding and learning like what it really means to be like the Indiana basketball kind of capital.
And seeing how seriously they take and how much they enjoy basketball. It's a very knowledgeable fan base. It's an interesting dynamic, and I'm excited to be here.
It's been quite the journey from Iowa City to Indianapolis. After graduation, Connor spent a year with the Pacers coaching staff, while Patrick made the decision to transfer to Butler.
When he got here, we were together a ton, hanging out, whether it was just chilling, watching sports, or coming here and like playing ones.
Then Thad Matta hired Connor to replace former assistant coach Greg Oden, adding a new dynamic to the brotherhood.
He's the big brother, right? So it kind of always have deferred to him on aspects of not only just basketball, just kind of life. You know what I mean? That's kind of always how it's been. So now, pretty natural for him as a coach then, right? Like, because he's been my big brother my whole life. Him being here, it kind of feels pretty similar, right? Like, boss me around, tell me what to do, yell at me, like all that kind of stuff.
I don't do any of that.
Yeah, okay.
There's times in practice where you would never guess those two are brothers as hard as Connor is on Patrick, but I think that's good for us, it's good for our program.
Together, the McCafferys are bringing some of their family philosophy to the Butler way.
Being an unselfish player, creating an unselfish environment, like all things that we kind of grew up on, that's what our dad has preached.
I always try to play the right way. Don't force it, don't do too much. You're open, shoot it if you're not, pass it. Most importantly, above all else, and I think, our family would also, we want to win. Every game I've ever played in my life, the objective was to win in whatever it was. Like if it was a board game, if it was a card game, the objective is to win, and that's what we try to do.
Growing up in a basketball family like they have, I think has helped both those guys. That transition for, Patrick coming in, Connor coming in late as a coach, it couldn't have gone smoother than it has.
There's a lot of similarities in the way that Coach Matta allows his guys to rock, and the way we kind of come from.
Next year, little brother Jack, a four-star forward, heads to Hinkle as a freshman, part of the next chapter of their family's story. With the Bulldogs, I'm Alexa Ross.
Jim, we've got the